People keep saying, hyper gap. But here's the thing. Most players don't even understand what a real hyper does in high rank. Hyper isn't about farming for 15 minutes and praying your team carries. A real hyper controls the entire map. And today, I'm gonna show you exactly how to dominate high rank as hyper. Rotations, retry timing, pressure, objectives, and the mistakes that separate mythic players from actual monsters. So in this match, I'm using YSS, and this game became the perfect example of what happens when one hyper understands macro and the other doesn't. Watch carefully because I'll explain every important decision while also giving tips you can instantly use in your ranked games. How to carry as hyper, early game guide. First thing high-rank hypers understand, your early game decides everything. If your first rotation is slow, your whole tempo is dead. So here's the correct mindset. Clear efficiently. Watch enemy rotations. Identify weak spots. Prioritize objective control. Secure litho immediately. Don't force useless fights before level 4. A lot of junglers waste time chasing kills at level 2. That's low rank mentality. In high rank, gold and tempo matter more than ego. Now this is where most hypers get exposed. Your rotation should never be random. Every movement needs a purpose. Rotate toward winning lane. Play around turtle spawn. Punish enemy gold lane. Don't overstay after kill. If your gold lane is losing hard, don't babysit forever. Play for objectives instead. A hyper's job isn't to save everyone. Your job is to create pressure across the map. Now let's talk about the most important skill for any hyper player. Retribution timing. If you keep losing turtle or lord, your mechanics aren't the problem. Your patience is. Don't panic retry. Combine retry with skill burst. Track enemy jungler position. Zone before objective starts. High-rank junglers don't rely on luck. They calculate damage. And that is how you win impossible games. One of the biggest mistakes I see? Hypers forcing every team fight. If there's no objective and no guaranteed kill, don't throw your lead. Farm over random fight. A fed hyper with items is terrifying. A dead hyper is useless. Look at the gold difference here. That didn't happen from random kills. It happened from efficient farming and smart rotations. Once you get your core items, this is where you become a nightmare. Mid-game is all about pressure. Tips: invade enemy jungle. Steal buffs constantly. Force enemy mage to rotate late. Cut waves before objectives. Notice how I'm not giving the enemy jungler space to breathe. This is what a real hyper gap looks like. Mechanical skill alone won't carry you to high rank. Your decision-making matters more. Important mindset tips. Don't tilt after losing objective. Track enemy flickers and ultimates. A lot of players lose mentally after one mistake, but high-rank players adapt instantly. That's the difference. Late game is where one mistake ends the match. So stop playing reckless. Tips: never face-check bushes alone. Prioritize surviving over chasing kills. Save retry for lord. Wait for enemy CC before diving. Look at this positioning. I waited for their main skills first, then I went in. That patience wins games. So next time someone says hyper gap, make sure you actually understand what hyper means. It's not about flashy kills. It's about tempo, objectives, rotations, and decision-making. And if you master those things, you can carry even in the highest ranks.
A true warrior never backs down from a fight. Stay loyal. Stay humble.
That was amazing!
over my bravery and loyalty.
Resurrected.
If you can predict the enemy's moves, you won't be defeated. A good army should be flexible, like rock. I go wherever the wind blows.
Destroyed a turret.
If this helped you improve your jungle gameplay, drop a like and subscribe. And comment below, what's the biggest mistake most hyper players make?